The following program is the property of no one in particular. Any rebroadcast or retransmission is perfectly acceptable. That's because it's rock and roll, and we've got it for you right here on the Rock and Roll Bandstand.
Rock and roll is here to stay, it will never die.
Hi everybody, I'm Robert E. Sock, secure in the knowledge that we are breaking no laws as we bring you some of the greatest music ever recorded from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like this one from 1965. And when the sun came up on the first day of that year, the Beatles held down the #1 position with this song. Here's I Feel Fine.
Baby's good to me, you know she's happy as can be, you know she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. Baby said she's mine, you know she tells me all the time, you know she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. I'm so glad that she's my little girl. She's so glad she's telling all the world that her baby buys her things, you know. He buys her diamond rings, you know she said so. She's in love with me and I feel fine. Baby said she's mine, you know she tells me all the time, you know she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. I'm so glad that she's my little girl. She's so glad she's telling all the world that her baby buys her things, you know. He buys her diamond rings, you know she said so. She's in love with me and I feel fine. She's in love with me and I feel fine.
It was the 5th highest selling single of the decade. That's the Beatles from 1965, I Feel Fine. And in 1969, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap were at the top of their game and had this monster hit.
This girl walked in dreams, playing in a world of her own. This girl was a child, existing in a playground of stone. Then one night her world was changed, her life and dreams were rearranged, and she would never be the same again. This girl is a woman now, and she's learned how to give. This girl is a woman now, she's found out what it's all about, and she's learning to live. This girl tasted love, as tender as the gentle dawn. She cried a single tear, a teardrop that was sweet and warm. Our hearts told us we were right, and on that sweet and velvet night, the child had died, a woman had been born. This girl is a woman now, she's learned how to give. This girl is
loser. He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying.
Picking up the pieces of my sweet shattered dream, I wonder how the old folks are tonight. Her name was Anne, and I'll be damned if I recall her face. She left me not knowing what to do. Every highway let me slip away on you. Every highway seen better days, the morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Every highway let me slip away on you. Turning back the pages to the times I love best, I wonder if she'll ever do the same. Now the thing that I call living is just being satisfied with knowing I got no one left to blame. Every highway I got to see you, my old flame. Every highway seen better days, days, the morning after blue, from my head down to my shoes. Every highway, let me slip away on you. Searching through the fragments of my dream-shadowed sleep, I wonder if the years have closed her mind. I guess it must be wanderlust or trying to get free from the good old faithful feeling we once knew. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Carefree highway, seen the better days, the morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Let me slip away on you. Carefree highway, I got to see you, my old flame. Carefree highway, you've seen better days, the morning after blue, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, me slip away on you.
From 1974, that's Gordon Lightfoot and Carefree Highway. Before that, we heard from Little River Band and their smash hit Lonesome Loser from 1979. Well, in 1978, disco was riding the crest of a wave of popularity. This next song is the debut single of an American band, Taste of Honey. It topped the American pop, soul, and disco charts and became the first certified platinum single in the history of Capitol Records for selling over 2 million copies. It was one of the most recognizable songs from the disco era. And it didn't seem to matter what disco you walked into, at some point the DJ would play this song. From 1978, here is A Taste of Honey and their disco classic, Boogie Oogie Oogie.
Lose your
Boy, doesn't that make you feel like going and putting on your platform shoes and those bell-bottom trousers you used to have and getting out there on the dance floor? That's a taste of honey and boogie, oogie, oogie. Well, another song that inspired dancers to get out there and strut their stuff was this one from Queen. your solid gold connection to those oldies but goodies, right here on the Rock and Roll Bandstand.
Just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand. No was all he said. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Right on me. I picked up my bag. I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Anna Lee? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Anna Lee company? Take a load off Fanny. Take a load free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me.
Crazy Chester followed me and he caught me in the fall. He said, I will fix you right if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed me when you can?
Take a load off Fanny. Take a load free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Get your cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me.
From 1968, that's the band and their rock and roll solid gold classic, The Wait. 2 decades later, in 1988, Steve Winwood would put out his classic, Roll With It. And prior to that, from 1980, it was Queen, This Thing Called Love. Well, in 1986, English rocker Peter Gabriel released a song from his 5th studio album. It reached number 1 in Canada and stayed there for 4 weeks, number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the US, and number 4 on the UK singles chart. Here's Sledgehammer.
You could have a steam train if you just lay down your tracks. You could have an airplane flying if you bring your blue sky back. All you do is call me. I'll be anything you need. You could have a big dipper going up and down all around the bends. You could have a bumper car bumping. This amusement never ends. I wanna be a sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? Oh, let me be a sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. Yeah. Show me around your fruit cage, 'cause I will be your honeybee. Open up your fruit cage where the fruit is as sweet as can be. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? You better call the sledgehammer. Put your mind at rest. I'm gonna be the sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. I'm your sledgehammer. Let there be no doubt about it. Sledge, sledge, Again, right. I keep the habit, shed my skin. This is the new stuff. I go dance singing. Won't you show for me? I will show for you. Hey, show for me. I will show for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Only you. You be coming through. I'm gonna feel that power. I will have that power. I've been feeling the rhythm. I've been feeling the rhythm. Gonna feel that power. Hey, building you. Come on, help me through. Come on, help me through. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've been feeling the rhythm. I've been feeling the rhythm.
From 1986, Peter Gabriel and Sledgehammer. And from 1983, here are the Police, featuring lead singer Sting. And a song that went to number 1 in Canada, the US, and the UK. Here they are with their monster hit.
Every breath you take and every move you make, every bond you break, every
70s are all right here on your rock and roll bandstand.
When I was a younger man, I hadn't a care. Fooling around, hitting the town, growing my hair. You came along and stole my heart when you entered my life. Ooh, babe, you got what it takes, so I made you my wife. Since then, I never look back. It's almost like living a dream. And ooh, I love you. You came along from far away and found me here. I was playing around, feeling down, hitting the bill. You picked me up from off the floor and gave me a smile. Said you're much too young, your life ain't begun. Let's walk for a while. And as my head was spinning round, I gazed into your eyes and thought, ooh, I want you. Thank you, babe, for being a friend, shining your light on my life. 'Cause ooh, I need you. As my head was coming round, I gazed into your eyes and thought, ooh, I want you. Thanks again for being my friend and straightening out my life. 'Cause ooh, I need you. Since then, I never look back. It's almost like living a dream. Ooh, I got you. If ever a man had it all, it would have to be me. And ooh, I love
So that's the Climax Blues Band from 1981, and I Love You. And before that, from 1987, it was Fleetwood Mac and Little Lies. Well, we're going to start this set by taking you all the way back to 1960 to tell you about a song that was written, recorded, and released by Jerry Butler. 15 years later, in 1975, that song would top both the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 and the U.S. Adult Contemporary chart. The song was titled He Will Break Your Heart. And here on your rock and roll bandstand to do their cover version is Tony Orlando and Dawn.
He don't love you like I love you. If he did, he would break your heart. He don't love you like I love you. He
all the great quotations. He says the things I wish I could say. Oh, but he's had so many rehearsals, girl. To him, it's just another play. But wait, when the final act is over and you're left standing all alone, when he takes his bow and makes his exit, girl, I'll be there to take you home. He don't love you, and he never will, like I love you. 'Cause if he did, he wouldn't break your heart. Oh, he don't love you, girl, like I love you. He's trying to tear us apart.
From 1975, Tony, Orlando, and Dawn, and He Will Break Your Heart. And from 1971, off her smash hit album Tapestry, this is Carole King.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to trembling whenever you're around. Oh, baby, when I see your face, mellow as the month of May. Oh, darling, I can't stand it when you look at me that way. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to trembling whenever you're around. Ooh, darling, when you're near me and you tenderly call my name, I know that my emotions are something I just can't tame. I just got to have you, baby. Yeah. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down. I just lose control down to my very soul. I get a hot and cold all over, all over, all over, all over. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
From 1978, that's Chuck Mangione on flugelhorn and his classic instrumental hit, Feels So Good. Well, what feels so good to me is being able to bring you all this great rock and roll music every week. Classic hits from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And in some cases, we go all the way back to the late 50s for a vintage set of solid gold oldies. But like every other week, we eventually run out of time. So we're going to leave you with this absolute classic. The song was a hit in 1983. It was this artist's first single since leaving the Motown label, was his final top 10 hit, peaking at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, and made Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. That artist was Marvin Gaye, and that song was Sexual Healing. You've been listening to the Rock and Roll Bandstand. I'm Robert E. Sox. Thanks for being here.
Rock and Roll Bandstand is hosted by Robert E. Sox from sunny Ecuador. Written and researched by Bo Legault. Produced in Canada by Walter Scott James. This is Preston for Rock and Roll Bandstand. We will see you again next week.